Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Words, and today we are featuring my updated top 5 study Bibles. Now a couple of them have been knocked out to include the Open Bible and the Thompson Chain Reference. So what happened? What knocked them out? Well, I got a few new study Bibles since that time, so let's take a look at a few of them. One of them is the NLT Illustrated Study Bible. This thing is absolutely amazing. It takes all the benefits of the NLT Study Bible and an Illustrated Bible and kind of mashes them into one. 3-tone cover. I did a ribbon replacement on all of these except for the Ancient Faith, so you're not going to see these awesome ribbons in there. But you'll notice the chapter introductions have full color pages. There's full page illustrations in here, full color maps. Just everything in this is just bursting with color every time you turn around. Some has full page charts, maps. It's just amazing. Double column, gutter references, and then your commentary on the bottom in a triple column format. It's got articles. This thing is just absolutely loaded all the way through. I did a full feature on this one. I'll go ahead and put that link in the description. Number 4, this one's amazing. It is the Ancient Faith Study Bible. It features all kinds of early church fathers. For example, it's really heavy on Augustine. It has Chrysostom. It has some Clement of Alexandria. Just if it's from that era between, say, the 100s to the 1500s, it's going to be in here. It's very lean on the later ends, and it's also very lean on the early ends. It's like the 3 to 500s is the sweet spot for this. Now, one thing about this, it's a little violent for some people, is that color of the paper does seem to catch people by surprise. I happen to like it. It also has drop caps at the beginning of each book. It has Twisted Truth callouts. It has Confessions of Augustine. It's just amazing. I absolutely love it. It does not have any cross references, but it does have some textual footnotes, and of course it has the commentary from the church fathers on the bottom. And number 3, now this one got bumped down a spot. This used to be my number 2. This is the Life in the Spirit Study Bible. It used to be called the Fire Bible. It used to be called the Life in the Spirit Bible. It used to be called so many different things. So anyhow, here we have, I did a ribbon replacement on this as well. Cowhide cover. This is the King James, double column, center column reference, corner notes, footnotes at the bottom. This thing has articles, it has charts, and it's all from a classical Pentecostal perspective. It's not very charismatic and off the wall. Everything is very solid. Even if you're not Pentecostal, this is some commentary and study notes anyone can enjoy. I love this thing. I've got a feature on this one too. I will put a feature to all of these in my description. At number 2, now I've not done a feature on this one, unfortunately. I bought this one from Ollie's, and it's a bonded leather. You can't get this particular type anymore, but they do have some new ones in print coming out in 2019. Of course, I did a ribbon replacement. The thing I love about this is it takes you back in time, and it shows you the cultures surrounding the people of Israel. What was Egypt like? What was Mesopotamia like? What was Babylon like? What were their spiritual practices? What kind of documents did they like, what kind of inspired documents did they have? And I'm going to quickly try to find something for you because I think it's pretty amazing. In the beginning, it has a chart of all now there's the language chart, which is pretty cool, but it also has a chart of all of the ancient manuscripts that kind of have parallel stories with the Bible, which I think is super duper cool. Love this thing. I almost put it at number 1. But what it cannot supplant, and I don't know that it can be supplanted, is the ESV Study Bible. This is the most balanced and amazing translation study Bible in existence. I went ahead and put some ribbons on it because crossways ribbons are awful. But anyway, this is the buffalo brown. I've also got the black genuine leather, but this thing has got it all. This thing is like a Bible college in a leather jacket. Now this one happens to be the single column, and it is the full color. The large print that I have is not full color. It's more of like a 2-tone color. Still just as nice. Also double column, which I like a little better. But this thing has everything. I've done a feature on this. I'll go ahead and post that in the description as well. Now I am going to give 2 honorable mentions. This is the NIV Zondervan Study Bible, and it's put out by D.A. Carson. I think it's called the Biblical Theology Study Bible now, so I'll post a link to all these to purchase in the description as well. But I've never done a review on this one. I may in the future, but anyway, just amazing. It's very similar to the ESV Study Bible. It's got a little more bells and whistles as far as colors, like in the commentary sections, but I don't mind that. I think this is very well done. This is a good honorable mention. And of course, lastly, the Thompson Chain Reference is another honorable mention. The referencing system in this is amazing. I cannot wait to see what Zondervan does with the comfort print, because one thing about this is the red letter is horrid. They've improved it a little bit in the update, but really it's not a whole lot better. The layout looks exactly the same. But these 5 study Bibles will get the job done. And if you add these 2 for honorable mention, you just got an incredible set. So anyhow, there you have it. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.